Welcome again. As preparations intensify for the 4th International Conference on Financing for Development, scheduled for 3rd June 2025 in Seville, Spain, Nigeria is making a strong case for transformative global reforms and urgent domestic action to address persistent financing challenges facing the Global South. This call is contained in a newly released report titled Financing for Development in Nigeria, Sectoral Context and Insights for the 4th International Conference, a policy position developed by the Civil Society Legislative Advocacy Center with support from Oxfam in Nigeria. AIT's Ogie Ihimekbe has more.
Millions of Nigerians are groaning under the weight of poverty. According to the World Bank, an estimated 75% of Nigerians living in rural areas are living on less than $2.35 a day. The report from Civil Society Legislative Advocacy Center, CISLAC, also presents a sobering analysis of Nigeria's development trajectory and warns that Nigeria faces a multidimensional financial gap driven by underperforming domestic resource mobilization, inequitable global financial rules, and increasing vulnerability to climate change. It notes that critical sectors such as education, health, agriculture, and climate resilience remains chronically underfunded. Education spending, in particular, falls below UNESCO benchmarks, while health expenditure remains under 4% of GDP.
Our financing challenges are deeply rooted in systematic issues: corruption, inadequate budgetary allocation and implementation, non-transparent procurement processes, and outdated or unavailable data continue to undermine our planning and policy execution.
The report also states that Nigeria loses over $18 billion annually to illicit financial flow. Meanwhile, Nigeria's debt service to revenue ratio has now exceeded 70%, leaving little room for investment in people. The report emphasizes that while international frameworks such as the African Union's Agenda 2063, ECOWAS Vision 2050, and the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals offer a shared vision for progress, the real struggle lies in resource mobilization.
The upcoming Finance for Development Conference presents a critical opportunity to reshape the international financing system and unlock the investments required for a just, fair, and resilient future.
We are calling for the promotion of innovative financing instruments to expand the use of green bonds, diaspora bonds, debt for development swaps, and result-based financing, including at the subnational level as well.
Through the INFF, Nigeria has identified 4 strategic pillars for domestic resource mobilization, which is agricultural value chains, infrastructural development, and human capital investment.
The report concludes that the upcoming FFD4 presents a critical opportunity to reshape global financing and unlock investment required for a just and resilient future. Ogie Ihimekbe, AIT News, Abuja.
And now time for sports.